One day you will know. These are the words of my mother. As I'm getting old, even now I remember. So I'm packing on my tools.
I'm going back at home. A young girl like me shouldn't be stuck on old school fool.
He told me he was a
Banker, not I was a robber. DJ Stormzy, yeah. Boxer,
Oh, sorry, I'm no bad.
badambo badambo. Now they be, oh my God, they beat you. Mommy show, mommy show. Oh my, mama, picking up the hair, papa. Social media, neda. Papa. Banker,
this man is a
Boxer, Boxer,
I'm sorry, I'm no bad.
badambo badambo. Look at what I'm doing. Now they beat me.
Every night and day,
Mama show.
it's the one thing I didn't wanna know. Mama show.
DJ Stormzy in the
Yeah,
house.
Real Girls Chat on DJ Stormzy.
All right, cut.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello,
Hi.
hello, hello.
Welcome to Real Girls Chat. This is your presenters, hostess, JC, and
Mama G.
yes, Mama G. Mama G in the building. Mama G in the building.
Oh, don't mind me.
Listen, we've got another amazing topic for you. This is another interesting one, isn't it, G?
Yeah, it is.
We love you so much. So we try, listen, all the topics that we discuss on this show, we pick them because some of them we can all relate to it. We can all, we all know that it happens in our household. It happens in our hood. That's why we discuss it on this topic, because some stuff has to stop. We got to put an end to some stuff. So our Mama G is going to tell you what the topic is, and we're going to dig in. We want to hear from you. And thank you all, guys, for all
Sending
the comments
in your
and the topics.
And thanks for the topics as well, because
Yes,
without them,
the
the show will be boring.
some of the topics are your private life, and you
Yeah.
trust us,
Yeah, to
and we
discuss
appreciate
it,
that. And we
so-
say bless up. So G, go for it, and let's dig in. Yeah.
Yeah, hello. My next topic for discussion is my boyfriend of 3 years had a secret baby with my best friend because I couldn't get pregnant. Is that right?
Not right. It's not right, G. It's not right. Some people are very impatient, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. It's very crazy. Yeah, like we were saying, it's not right, okay? You can't do that. If your girlfriend cannot, feel pregnant or cannot get pregnant, you don't even know if it's you or the girlfriend. I mean, what happens is most of the time, people think that it's the women. All the fault is from women. Because men think that they are perfect. Most of them think that they're perfect. Everything has to. It's not like that. And beside that, let's put that aside. That's another issue. If your girlfriend cannot feel pregnant and you want a baby that you're so desperate to have a baby, what do? You go to the doctors, honey. You go to doctors, man. You go to doctors, honey, and you check yourself out. Men have lower sperm count, and women will have other complications. So both of you have to check yourself out and see where you stand. Don't just leave your girlfriend and just go in with her friend because you know that it's convenient, or that she's on that side. It's disrespectful. It's not acceptable, and I'll call him immature. He's immature. You are not a man, sweetheart, because he's not the one that sent out this topic. It's you, it's the lady that sent us this topic, or is putting this topic out there. Sweetheart, if you watch this video, your boyfriend is immature, she's a baby and she's a boy. You don't have to. It's he doesn't even know where he belongs. He doesn't know his gender. He doesn't even know if he's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or he's a transgender or whatever have you. He's not mature enough. So please, decide this on yourself, or make this decision by yourself. He's not worthy, because boyfriends or your partner, your husband, has to be on your side when you're going through all this situation. He knows that you both of you are struggling to become, get pregnant or fell pregnant, what have you, and then he went behind you because it's not quick enough for him, and he's finding a convenient place to go in and do whatever he wants to do. It's not acceptable. And you tell him.
Yeah, right. I think in the first place, it's not right for your boyfriend to go and sleep with your best friend.
In the second place, it's not right. In the third, in the fourth place,
it's not acceptable. It's not done.
No.
Like Josie said, most of the times the men feel that they are perfect. They haven't got issues. But to solve situations like this, I think you need to support each other 100%. If you want the child so much, if you are so desperate and it's not happening, the first place you have to go is the hospital. See a doctor. Let them run a check on you, both the man and the woman. Yeah. And then you know where the fault is coming from. You don't just assume that because she is not getting pregnant, then she is the one who can't bear children. Most of the times it comes out that it's the man, who has got issues. Yes. And I don't think a woman would go and sleep with your best friend if she should find out that you are not capable of...
You have a low sperm count.
Yeah, if you're not capable of impregnating her. You need to support each other. Men, you got to stop this. This has to stop. If your wife, if issues like this transpire, you need to be there for each other, support each other, work things out. And look, there are so many ways. If your girlfriend is not getting pregnant, there are so many ways. You can go for adoption. You can, there are so many ways you can try, to bring peace. But for the extent of you going to sleep with their best friend, it means you don't even love her in the first place. Are you there with her because of children? Is that what it is? Because if it's not, then no matter what, you will still be there for her. You wouldn't even think of sleeping with a friend in the first. You wouldn't even, if it's somebody you really cherish and love, then all those thoughts would not come into mind. You would see it as a phase in life. I know I have known people personally, way back. I had this friend way back. She had married. She was called Stacy. She's a Jamaican. Yeah, she was married for so long. Mm-hmm. Not that there was a problem with her nor the husband. The baby was just not happening. It took them years. I think we all got pregnant at the same time I had my first child, and we used to go out together. We used to drive, shop together. And it's not that the girl went through a lot from the guy's family. All because they thought she was the one who couldn't bear children. But at God's own time, it will happen. At times, what I've realized is when you are so desperate for it to happen, it doesn't happen. It's when you are not thinking about it, that is when babies happen. There are so many things that hinders, some people are so lucky that they just sleep with a man today, the next day they get pregnant. Others, it take time. You have to have a sound mind. Stress and all that prevents some women from getting pregnant. Please, what you've done is wrong. And you, the woman, you should put yourself in your friend's place. That if you are in her place and another woman is doing the same to you, would you be happy? Yeah. This is somebody you call your friend. If she's really and truly your friend, then you need to be there for her, support her. Be on this journey together until it happens. You don't open your legs for her boyfriend to sleep with you. Come on.
You know what? I can't understand with you, G. It's very complicated issue. Bearing a child, becoming pregnant as a woman is very, most women, I don't want to go into teenagers, side, but as a woman, women that, oh God, You know, if you are a woman, you want a child, means that you are prepared for it. I've been there, I've done it, and I know how it feels. Okay, if you are a boyfriend or husband, and you are both of you are, you know, trying to have a baby and it's not happening, the last thing is you want as a man to jump on other women's wagon, to jump on other women's bottom knickers and what have you, because you know most of the time, you know, they don't even go for a test to see where the issues is. They just assume or presume that is the woman. That's what happens in most, in the Western world, in Africa, whatever. You know, it's like always the women that cannot have children. But according to research, it's men that most, you know, of the time the issues come from men. Okay, I've been there, I've done it. I struggle. I'm a woman and I've got a child now, and I know how it was. I struggle. I've got issues, but sometimes it's not the sperm issues. It's not. Sometimes it's a different issue. But at that time, all you want is to stick with your partner. It doesn't matter where the issues come from.
Exactly.
The husband or the wife. That's the time that you have to stick together and work it out. Where is this problem coming from? How can we do it best? And then you do it. Don't just jump on other women's wagon because, you know, they can have babies. You know, I know sometimes when you want babies, you want babies. I've been there. You're desperate. You do anything to have babies. But you don't want to have a baby with a wrong person.
No.
You want to have a baby with a woman that is committed to you, a woman that loves you, can, you know, that to have a baby with.
Yeah.
Don't be desperate. I know how it feels, but desperation is not the answer.
No.
You can be desperate, go out and have one night stand, do what have you, and then have a baby, and then there'll be a different level.
Yeah.
Okay? If you are married, God put you and that woman together for a reason. Just be patient and it will happen. Okay, see your doctor, see your GP, what have you, and listen. Sometimes we have to change our diet, sometimes the way we eat, the way we drink, everything, our mentality, because sometimes when you want a baby, you're desperate, you're so worried, stressed.
You need a sound mind.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
So people say that
mind.
you just have to stop worrying, don't let that, but it's not that easy. Just stop worrying. It's not. If you are in that situation, when anybody gives you an advice, you don't take, because all you want is a baby. All those advice doesn't come back. Sometimes it's good to calm yourself down. It's not easy, but realize, sit back and say, God, guardian angel, whoever you're looking after me, this is what I want. Just throw it out there. Calm yourself down and it will happen. Okay? Don't go and have a baby with your best friend's girlfriend because she can. That's not right. You didn't even get married. You just want a baby. All you want, if you have a baby, you want a baby to be in a good place, good relationship, supportive and love, and people that care about her. It's not about sleeping, putting your knickers down and doing it and having a baby. There's so much involved. Okay, so I mean, that's what we can say. We love you. Your husband, your boyfriend didn't do it right, but he's done it already. So you have to move on, sweetheart. See your GP, see your doctors, see your consultant, and
sort yourself out.
Sort yourself out. There's a best man out there. If a man loves you, he doesn't care if you can bear a baby or you cannot. They love you for who you are.
Exactly.
Sometimes people don't. You don't have to carry a baby to become a mom. You don't have to carry a baby to become a father. You don't have to. It's a father. It's the person that care about the child, look after the child, and put everything in there. And the mom is the person that care, love, and put everything out there. That's what we call mom. Because so many people out there, they didn't even have a mom and dad, a biological one, but they're doing great.
Yeah.
The most important is knowing yourself, know who you are, and it will be great. I feel so bad for you because every mom expects their baby's father to be around, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen for you, then it means that that's not for you.
Exactly.
God works in a mysterious way. Whoever looks after you that way, just have to be strong and believe that, and put everything out there that your child will be fine, and they will be, with your support, with your energy, with your encouragement, with your smile, and they will be. I mean, know so many great men, women out there that didn't have a father. Their biological father wasn't around, their biological mother wasn't around, and they've made it. They are top there. So
you know what? Just don't worry too much. Sorry, don't worry so much. No matter how long it takes, if it's the right time for you to bear children, it will happen, okay? So just forget about your best friend and your boyfriend. They've moved on with their life.
Yeah.
You also sort yourself out, and I'm sure the right person will come your way.
Yeah, maybe that man wasn't for you.
Yeah.
God does things in the midst. I wouldn't say maybe you're not Christian. I'm a Christian, so I say God. Doesn't mean that you should believe in God. But whoever is looking after you, I believe that there's always somebody looking after us.
Of course.
It could be, there's always somebody out there protecting us and looking after. So whoever is looking after you, your guardian angel, that's the word. Your guardian angel is looking after you, and your guardian angel believes, tells you or chooses whoever is right and wrong for you. So maybe that person is not right for you, but your guardian angel will not come and appear. You will not appear before and say that I know Sabrina, Elena, Margaret, Naomi, this is not right. They speak, they do things so that you wake up, they wake you up, and they bring you alive too. So I think that's what it is. So we wish you all the best as women, and we don't wish that on any women, but this is what is happening to you. Learn from it, pick yourself up and put it out there. Anyone out there that is in this situation, that's not the end of your world. Learn something from it. God wants you to, learn from it. Your guardian angel wants you to learn from it. Pick yourself up, shake it off, and say, I'm better than this, and move on. You always have to look ahead.
Exactly.
Look ahead. There's always better life out there.
Yeah, so we hope we've helped you with this situation. Guys, please, when you watch, just put your comment down. Let her know how you also feel, okay? Please do invite your friends and your families onto the page. Let's all enjoy together. Love you and have a good night. Bye.
Bless her.
As I'm getting old, even now I remember. So I'm packing on my tools.
I'm going back at home. A young girl like me, she be stuck on old school fool.
He told me
He was a banker,
no,
was a robber,
this man is a gangster.
bunko boxer. They beat me every year and go, mom shit.
He told me
They wanna know, mom shit. Show me how far in there, bless her, bless her, bless her, bless her.